There are a lot of airsoft guns out there, different platforms, different manufacturers for different styles of play. We're going to pit these guns and see where they stand in the grand scheme of this game. Welcome to the pit, where we put it to the test and let you decide.
I like different, unique, and unorthodox airsoft guns. Guns that break away from traditional styles and classic rules of design. One of the most interesting developments in firearms designs debuted in the early 1900s, but didn't see widespread use until the late 1970s. I'm referring to the bullpup. Bullpup refers to the configuration wherein the action is located behind the trigger group, which in effect allows you to have a carbine-length barrel with a much shorter, more maneuverable rifle platform, which is ideal for close quarters combat. This is the fully licensed FN Herstal P90 Tactical by King Arms. This PDW, or personal defense weapon, is a very universal platform, and it's completely ambidextrous. From the charging handle, to the mag release, to the selector switch, you can comfortably operate it with either hand. But what makes this P90 tactical? Top left and right rails, it's so tactical. Now there isn't a whole lot of rail estate on this P90, but the top rail measures 6.25 inches and the right and left rails measure 3.25 inches each. There's just enough for the necessities. Now at its smallest, this M4 CQBR measures 25.5 inches. That's 5 inches longer than this P90, but they have exactly the same barrel length. And as you can see, this P90 has a much more unique and compact package. But along with the unique look of the P90 come some unique features that may take some getting used to. The hop-up unit is located on the bottom of the receiver above the thumb hole. The sling mount is located at the back of the gun, on the bottom side of the stock, and inside the stocks where you can access the battery compartment by pushing on the release button, which is integrated into the butt pad. Very convenient.
Another convenience is the fact that this King Arms P90 Tactical is Tokyo Marine compatible, so parts will be easier to find. Now all over this thing you have the FN Herstal trademarks, and the full metal upper body is engraved with a unique serial number. Internally, this machine box spits BBs courtesy of the TM compatible version 6 factory upgraded gearbox filled with steel tempered oilless 6mm bushings. As we mentioned, the rail estate on this P90 Tactical is minimal. There's enough room for accessories you need. But even without an optic mounted on the rail, you can line up your shot by looking through the rail. Just look for the front side post and apply even pressure to the trigger. Once you familiarize yourself with the P90's unique features and functionality, you're ready to empty some mags, but you gotta load them first. You load and wind the 300 round high cap magazine from the bottom. Slide this tab to pull the spring back, flip open the door and fill the magazine. Once it's full, release the spring by closing the door and wind the magazine by either using your fingers or the Allen key. The selector switch is located below the trigger inside the trigger guard. 1 is for semi, A is for automatic, and S is for something. Who knows?
Here's what we do know. We tested the King Arms P90 Tactical using Elite Force .20 gram BBs and an 8.4 volt standard battery. Using our X-Core Tech Chrono, we averaged 384.4 feet per second with a rate of fire of 13.53 rounds per second. Next, we tested the groupings from the Mule & Decker Vise. The first 5 shots from 25 feet yielded a spread of 2.5 inches. The last 5 shots gave us a spread of 3 inches. Then we tested both the maximum range and the effective range. For the maximum range, we found the P90 Tactical could consistently connect with a man-sized target with minimal barreling up from 125 feet. Then we closed the gap until we hit the sweet spot. At an effective range of 119 feet, the P90 is capable of hitting its mark without having to barrel up. This P90 Tactical by King Arms has earned 2 pit stamps, the first for being CQB worthy, the second for being milsim quality.
This CQB size P90 is shooting a little bit hot for most organized CQB arenas, but switching out your spring or using a heavier weight BB are 2 quick ways to bring this P90 down to 350 feet per second. The King Arms P90 Tactical is a smartly designed, versatile weapon that can be used as a primary or secondary for indoor or outdoor use. It's tiny enough to not get in the way, but powerful enough to make short work of any room clearing or short range engagements. At 20.5 inches and 4.5 pounds, big guys and little guys, old and young, will all be able to easily handle this P90 Tactical. It comes with a 300 round high cap magazine, an 8.4 volt battery, and a standard wall charger. Until next time, play with integrity, protect your face, and be responsible with your airsoft guns. Remember, this is your game.